So in the future, we're hoping that Davido's plan will eventually turn out to be height him crown out a day within the half and within the sub. Welcome back to our channel. First, let us talk about Olamide. Now, Olamide must be the only musician in this era who is drama-free. His fans silently support him. Why am I saying this? Olamide is currently trending on Twitter. And why is it trending on Twitter? It is because of this freestyle.
I was never known Europe, and I come and see. I've been in the kitchen and my boy, she my come and see. Forget it, BS, getting money, yeah, that is my policy. Broad daylight, robbery, I wanna solicit. Anything I want, I could get, you know me sin. I've been stubborn now, that's probably my only sin. Since I came into the scene, sure you know the scene. I've been big deal, I've been sell ice water to the sea. Yeah, competition done there, straight from the onset. Lyrically busted, oh yeah, I dusted. All the niggas they trusted, now I'm the most wanted. Been a CEO since 22, how they work contest. Do you understand me, or you not get in the contest? They say I'm doing too much because I only talk less. It'll go show it like later. Don't bet. It would go small, let no one shit in one pet. John like John while everything look ganja. Over so keep on be pretty, but look of Fanta. Run money been to Rooney, magic call counter. Ballet from one jam, my battle for the Santa. Ask me cold. This is what I just in my life, on my jam. No, they do party by force. And to be killed on my phone like Oshimons. Why begin the mafia? We don't give a fuck.
That is Olamide right there, still telling us that, look, I still have this thing. I'm still the OG and nothing can change that. Olamide is coming real hard. I'm going to quickly read some comments about Olamide's freestyle. Here someone said, them think say he don't finish for Badu body on a joke. Another person says here, God bless Badu for me. I'm still watching the videos, guys. This is the 30th time. God bless Badu for me. Let us move on to the next one. Here we have AY and Tony Payne, and Tony Payne is Nice's ex-wife. Tony Payne was Olamide's manager, I think, and she's been doing that for a long time. She even managed Nice for a while, you know, before they started dating and they got married. Later they divorced. But yeah, she's experienced in that field. She knows that job pretty well, and she knows a lot of people. She has good connections, and she came on social media to share a story, you know, a relationship with AY and how she wanted to use AY's platform to help promote Olamide's career. That this was when Olamide was still struggling, you know, as an artist, and AY refused to help them at that time. And later, after Olamide finally gained stardom, AY reached out to Olamide. They didn't even charge AY for it because of AY's relationship with ID Kabasa. What she's trying to say in essence is, you never know what will happen tomorrow. AY had to beg Olamide to come perform at the show, you know, after Olamide finally got fame. And she was like, that's why there's still a dent in a relationship with AY, that they are not super cool because of just what happened back then. Well, AY actually reacted to the story. AY denied everything. In fact, he said it was ID Kabasa who reached out to him, and AY warned Tony Payne to stop burning bridges and instead build the bridges. He posted a video on Instagram and captioned it, "Lasting memories. It's okay to enjoy all the free COVID-19 inspired entertainment we bring to you on social media, but never give us the opportunity to insult your intelligence. Make it a simple practice to always do a little bit of research to know the truth from the lies before you start casting stones on the comment sections. Some of us just like to trend." Anyways, enjoy the performance of Olamide at AY Live 2011 on the humble request of ID Kabasa. So he's trying to tell us here that it was ID Kabasa who reached out to him after booking Nice for the same event.
Hey girl, you know you look so fine, and I want you to be mine, yeah.
Hello babies, you know what it is. It's your boy Olamide rapping for Coded Tunes. It's Coded Tunes, baby, and nothing else after that. That's what it is, baby.
So how's your performance tonight? How you feeling?
Like, I feel so great. I feel so blessed to be here, you know, doing my own song on stage, same stage, but by himself. AY,
Yes, sir.
Angel till New Year, stepping on, and like I feel so blessed right now.
Yeah.
Like,
AY, well, I would say AY is a colleague that I can't want. He's a blessed man.
Wow.
He's somebody that I've seen the great things that he has been doing in his industry. There's so many guys that he has helped out. You will know that this is definitely somebody to associate yourself with.
He then mentioned Tony Payne and said, "Stop building walls and let's build bridges. I still love you." Tony Payne reacted to this post, okay, and she said this.
Anyways, I am totally done with that topic. It's so not worth it. I was just reminiscing when a friend of mine brought up a similar issue that happened to him, and I was like, oh shoot, this is what happened to me way back when. And I just thought to share. I didn't know it was gonna, be a big deal like that or whatever. It's totally not a big deal. It's been years and I'm over it. I'm just happy that, Lamide, God elevated him to where he is. So all these people that, maybe like never believed in him and later came back, that's God's work, And then, when you talk about stories from the past and then people say, oh, you're trying to bring me down, if we don't share stories from the past, how do we learn? How do we know, there was a struggle, how do we know to learn from example? How do we even know to, not repeat other people's mistakes? Life totally does not work like that. And I don't want to say it's like a totally Nigerian thing to say, oh, everybody's trying to bring me down. Everybody's trying to, who are these, everybody that's trying to bring you down?
Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Speaking about hate here, Dencia came out to speak about Burna Boy. She said here that Burna Boy is one of the biggest haters in the industry. Like, I get it. Ugly people are ugly inside out, but his own is disturbing. He tries to hate and bully everyone, him and his fat ass girlfriend. Match made in hate heaven. What's the point of hating on your colleague? Burna hates and attack everyone. So what she's trying to say, here is how hateful Burna is. What could have instigated this whole thing, about her calling Burna Boy out and all that. The fact that Dencia is into bleaching cream. When she organized to bring Black China into Nigeria, Burna Boy was against it. But this is Dencia, a lady who think that Burna just want to kill her business. Now let us move on to the next one. Here we have Tiwa Savage. Now, speaking about females hating on females, Tiwa Savage seemed tired about this whole thing in Nigeria, and she even wished that she had stayed back in Yankee and forget about Nigeria because the hate is just too much. Just like Yemi Alade too getting hate. Somebody posted here saying, Duduke is for people in good and healthy relationship. Asharo, relax. Tiwa Savage will soon sing your own. How is this funny? Somebody replied. How can you put Tiwa Savage, a hard-working woman, and Asharo in the same sentence? This is so disrespectful. And Tiwa Savage replied, I swear the thing weak me. And this thread is mainly from women. God, I know you see all. I remain within your arms of protection and blessings. Somebody else replied, Nigerian women are always pulling Tiwa Savage down. Wow, she's one of the few African women who put the continent on the map. But the disrespect she receives from these women is disgusting. And Tiwa Savage replied, it's always been like that. I doubt it will ever change. Maybe I for just JJ Day Yankee, they sing my R&B because I see how hard Rihanna Navy, Beehives, and Barbs protect their own. So that's what she's saying. Like, abroad, the fans of the female celebrities actually protect their own, unlike the females in Nigeria who wants to drag you down. Now, let us move on straight to the next one. And here is about Davido helping Cynthia Morgan. By the way, go watch my previous video so that you can actually catch up with what's going on. Davido actually posted, sending Cynthia Morgan a message publicly. Tell Cynthia I got an anthem for her. I will record my verse now. So what Davido is trying to say is, look, I want to work with this lady. So in the future, we're hoping that Davido's plan will eventually turn out to be a contract between his company and Cynthia Morgan. That's what so many people are saying. Like, oh, we can't wait to see Cynthia Morgan in DMW. And if they finally sign Cynthia Morgan, I think Cynthia Morgan will be the first, DMW female. It has always been guys all through. So who knows? It might just, happen. And personally, I can't even wait for Cynthia Morgan to get on her feet, because she is one of the female artists that I respect in Nigeria. Seeing her down this way is just very sad. Now, Cynthia Morgan posted saying, Madrina plus Davido in the works. So they're working on something. They're about to drop something. And guess who came in after the whole story, or during this whole story about Cynthia Morgan and all that? We're talking about potential endorsement deals here. Sterling Bank, he came in saying, hey Cynthia Morgan, we have followed your story and believe there is a bright future ahead of you. We would like to work with you on our One Bank campaign. Please get in touch by DM. So Cynthia Morgan is already getting, attention from big companies. Now, after the whole story about Cynthia Morgan, there've been mixed feelings out there, opinions out there. People like LD have this to say. LD used to have a record label, a functioning record label. I don't know if it's still functional now. But LD said, don't willingly sign a contract and then turn around a while later to complain about how you've been cheated. If the terms are no longer favorable, renegotiate. But remember that your partner also reserves the right to accept the new terms. You can't sign a financial agreement and expect to change the terms halfway into the deal, unless that option or clause exists in the agreement to begin with. This idea that it's okay or permissible not to honor contracts or agreements that were made simply because you now feel different or feel more valuable to the partnership is dangerous to any ecosystem that seeks growth. How can an investor trust an industry that doesn't honor simple contracts? Why do you think it's so difficult to attract investment in so-called unstable regions? Do you realize that this is one of the primary reasons that a region/system may be classified as unstable? It's really easy to get carried away with emotions. So what this guy is trying to say, based on his experience in the entertainment industry, is because you're an upcoming musician, you might just jump into any deal, but remember that you can always renegotiate after that, after you start making huge money for this company. But do not blame the company if they refuse your renegotiation. Do not blame them because you signed the first deal initially. So that's what he's trying to say. And there've also been people, sending their advice. So here we have Akin Alabi. He said, if I were Cynthia Morgan, I wouldn't use the newfound fame to release a new song. I'll use it to write a book, speak at events, sell CDs, start a podcast, etc. There is no guarantee the song will blow, and people will move on if it does not. She has a better shot at success this way. She must find a way to capture value. All this, let's raise money for her to sing a new song. When the song comes out, you would be the first to insult her. She needs to use the newfound fame to sell other things, including the colored hair she was known for. For 99% of artists, if you don't evolve from singing to other things, you will regret it. Music is most times a means to an end, not an end itself. This is a chance for her to find that end. What do you guys think about this? Let me know your opinions in the comment section below. Do you think that Cynthia Morgan needs to write a book or what? Moving on to the next news, guys, I just stumbled on this. The Game is willing to work with an upcoming Nigerian musician. And this guy, after posting it, after revealing to everybody that, look, The Game is willing to work with me, most people think he was joking. Most people like, you're just looking for cheap fame and all that. But actually, The Game inboxed this guy saying he wants to work with him. And the name of the guy is Mazy.
So shit, I'm helping up and coming artists do their motherfucking thing, man. So stop saying this, stop asking me, am I hacked in the DMs and shit? Nah, this is me. I ain't hacked. We looking out, you know what I'm saying, for up and coming artists, man. And we trying to showcase talents. Might find a diamond in the rough or 2 or 10, man.
On to the next one. Shayla, during an interview with Hip TV, shares his insight on how he has been keeping his fans entertained.
When people ask me about how I've been able to entertain my fans during the lockdown, or to keep myself relevant during the lockdown, I just want to do the right thing. And basically for me, it's been very tremendous, the fact that I've had brands come into some of my online programs, like the one I do every Thursday, which is Start Comedy Lottery, and it's sponsored by Baba Jebu, and also the one that we just started on Friday, which is called Owambe, the Battle of the Bands, sponsored by Obo Farms Limited and Blue Note 24 Karat Gold Champagne. And also I have the one that I do every Wednesday, which is my cooking program that is Shayla Cooks. And
here we have a South African celebrity. His name is Musa. He breaks the internet with this photo of himself and his 4 wives. When he was asked, how he sexually satisfied these 4 women, according to reports, he said that he relies on prayers to achieve this monumental feat. In his words, I use prayers as a weapon to give my 4 wives sexual pleasure. God gives me strength as I go to bed. I believe when God created me, he had all these plans in mind. So the strength to sexually satisfy my wives comes from him. He has 10 kids, by the way. Prayers indeed. Okay, that is where I'm going to hold it. Let us move on to the question of the day. Now the question, what makes you an African? Number 1, your skin color. 2, is it your language? 3, is it the food? 4, your geographical location. 5, religion or cultural norm. What actually makes you an African? Leave your answers in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Don't forget to like this video, and if you're just watching me for the first time, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Okay, thank you once again. Until see you next time. Peace out.